What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn back to another episode of Duel Links. Today, we're going to be starting something crazy. It is the Kaiba Corporation Cup. This just started today, and we will be uploading Duel Links every single day this week because I'm going to be doing my best to get in the top 10. Because let me tell you about these prizes for this event. So, Kaiba Corp event is going to be when you go to the PvP, when you go to the ladder, or when you just click that floating blue eyes. You could do that for ease. You'll see. Bam! Enter here up to 3/6. So it ends at 3/6 midnight Eastern time. I believe actually Eastern time. Or maybe it says it whatever time yours is. I don't know. Either way, 3/6. That is going to be 1 week. We have 1 week to get in the top 10. And here's the reasons why. First place in this cup gets a gold icon, 6 free ultra rare cards, and 6 free super rare cards, all which will be prismatic according to this website, duellinks.gamea.co. And they'll also get 2 million gold. Second place gets the same thing, but 5 instead of 6, and 1 million gold. Third place gets 1 million gold, still 4 ultra rare cards and 6 super rare cards. Fourth through 10th place, which is where I'm hoping I can land, gets the gold icon, 3 ultra rares, 3 super rares, and then 1 million gold. I really want the 1 million gold. I always struggle with gold, please. And then if you get in top 100, you get 500,000 gold and a silver icon with 2 ultra rares and 2 super rares. So all those, I'm going to leave the link in the description to those prizes so you can see them. We want to do this, and I asked you guys on Twitter what deck you wanted to see. Got a whole bunch of suggestions. I decided to just make one myself, and this is probably the worst idea in the world because this is the first really big competition, but this is the deck I'm going in. This is the deck I'm going in with. Forgive me if I scream at all or wince in pain. I sliced my finger open last night, unfortunately, and it's quite the doozy. It is honestly quite the doozy. My webcam is still glitching. Hopefully it doesn't now that I closed Google Chrome. Sometimes Chrome does that for me. Anyway, this is a Naturia deck. And the whole engine of this deck really revolves around Naturia Dragonfly. This card cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster that is more than 2,000 more attack. And this card also gains 200 attack for each Naturia monster in your graveyard. So once you have 4 Naturia monsters in your graveyard, this monster cannot be destroyed by battle, essentially, unless you use Ryokusen, whatever that's a spell card that halves an attack and buffs it, because then you can get me down to 1,000, obviously. But we're also running 3 Strawberry, which you guys are probably familiar with. Once per turn, you may normal summon. When your opponent normal summons or special summons, target one of those monsters, and this card gains 100 times the level. So normally it goes to a 2,000 on your opponent's attack turn. This goes to 1,900 on your opponent's turn. Then we're playing some Fairy King Truesdale because even though it's not the best 2 tribute, it has a little bit of synergy with the rest of the deck because there's some plants in here, and honestly, I just wanted to do something kind of fun. We have 1 Jerry Beans Man. That's all I have room for right now because we're playing 2 Possessed Dark Soul. I was looking through my list trying to figure out what can counter Relinquish because a lot of you guys were telling me Relinquish is going to be really good in this cup. I see it a lot. So I haven't played a single duel in it yet. I'm going to do all my duels on channel for you guys. Hope you guys don't mind that. So you can tribute this card to take control of all 3 or lower face-up monsters your opponent's controls. Forever, permanently, not till the end of the turn, forever. Totally counters Relinquished. So if you're having a problem with Relinquish, tech 2 of these. Then we're running Wonder Balloons so I can discard those Naturias, because it'll do twofold. It'll buff my Dragonflies and it'll also decrease my opponent's attack. Running 1 Shard of Greed, 1 Twister, a Mirror Wall, Metal Morph, and Windstorm. I think those 3 traps, these 3 traps are honestly the staples. They are staple traps in my opinion, at least in most of my decks. I'm considering not running 2 Wonder Balloons and only running 1. And then instead running the equip card where you have to discard 1 card and gain 500 attack, because that will get our Dragonfly up 500 attack much faster. That's like discarding 2 Naturias. So if you were to actually discard Naturia and equip that, it gets you up 700 points. So that's really weighing on my mind. But I wanted to run a second Balloon because if my opponent twisters it, I think Balloon is just such a good card. I think Balloon is so good. I'm running Dual Standby in my Naturia's Revenge deck with Taya, because drawing the extra card in this deck, I don't care if my opponent draws the extra card, especially since this is mostly meant to counter Relinquish. Now, if this deck goes super poorly, I'll use another deck. Today, I have a couple other decks I can try to use. We are in, Asia, Oceanica, North, South America. We're in North, South America. Yes, that is our region. King of Games times 100. So if I would have played the last session, I didn't go up past gold last time. So get gems by scoring 1,000 more points in a dual assessment. So you get gems during all of this as well. So let's see what our very first duel in the Kaiba Cup is going to be. And like I said, I'll be uploading Duel Links every single day this week in addition to all of our other content you guys can enjoy. You guys have been loving Duel Links, and we have 1-star chip versus 1-star chip. Okay. Let's see. Setsu Kaiba. So probably not a Relinquish deck. We're going second, which I love going second with this deck because you have dual standby. I'm fine with it. No sleeves. He's running 22 cards. I should have put an extra deck in this deck. You should always run an extra deck just to bluff your opponent out. But we have a decent hand. We have a decent hand, especially if he ends up running the Dwellers in the Depths. Possessed Dark Soul also punishes that because we can at least take that card. He runs Ryukishin. And he's going to play Dark. Okay, so he's playing a really weird deck. Dark Energy. That's going to be 1900. If he plays no face down, okay, we're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape here. We draw our second Dragonfly, which is fine. We'll summon our Strawberry. And we'll set Metamorph and Mirror Wall. Both of which can come in super clutch in this next turn. Really, Mirror Wall will come in more clutch because I don't want to activate Metamorph. Metamorph secondary effect, which says you gain half the attack of the monster you're attacking, only happens when you attack, not when you are attacked. Was that enough attack in there? I think it was. It's going to summon another monster. Going to be, ooh, the Ancient Dragon. Thinking that he's going to get through this, but now I'm a 2000 Strawberry. What's you going to do? That's why Strawberry's so good. That's why Strawberry's so good. I kind of want to summon the Dragonfly. Let's see what he's got. Is this an equip? He's got Shooting Bow Seal. Well, luckily, we can get around that if we feel like it's necessary. Let's see. I think it is. Winning the early game battle is really important in my mind. At the same time, if we let this go in the grave, we can. No. Let's just mirror wall. Let's just mirror wall. He's already spent so many resources that if we can go ahead and dwindle him down, this is fine. This is fine. Because next turn, even though our Strawberry's forever at 1000, we can summon our Dragonfly. He's going to attack again. Oh, he's new. He's super new. What is he doing? Dude, Mirror Wall. Unless that's his way of forfeiting. Maybe that's his way of forfeiting. I don't know. I mean, we are only at 1 star right now, so it seems like it starts off pretty easy, which is great, because I don't know if this deck is really going to do well outside of the 1 stars. Okay, so I'm not going to pay for Mirror Wall. Actually, I might. Yeah, I'm going to pay for Mirror Wall. I've never heard that groan from Taya before. Oh my gosh. All right. So we can deal 2200 right now. We still have our Metamorph, which is great. We can save that for our Fly if we need it. It looks like we might not need it in this duel. And I mean, I have a lot of fun with this deck. I tried it when it first came out, making a Naturia deck, because Naturia was one of my favorite archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day. So obviously, I mean, they only have 3 Naturia monsters. He's gonna summon another person in attack position. Will he learn? I don't think he'll learn. It doesn't seem like he's learning. He's not. I got double Strawberry on the field. We're chaining it up. We have Strawberry chains running around. Let's see. So the biggest decks to worry about, obviously, are Rex Raptor, Meiku, and then Relinquish. That's what I've been hearing on the Twitter world. That's what's taking over the Kaiba Corp Cup. And worst case scenario, I will make a Relinquish deck to play for you guys, because I haven't done it yet. So he's going to go ahead. He thinks he's sitting pretty. We have a Shard of Greed in hand, which I will play since I can't pay Mirror Wall. But I think we can win this turn anyway. The only way we don't win this turn is if he has a Karibo in hand. So let's go ahead. We'll activate Metamorph right now. I activate a face down card right onto this Strawberry. So now we'll go ahead. We'll go to 2750. And we'll let our Dragonfly dish out the last hit. Because Dragonfly is my favorite. So we didn't get to actually use the crutch of the deck like the way that it's supposed to work. But we got a W, so I'm not upset. Not upset. That person was definitely running a newish deck. He had 20 cards, though, which is interesting. I kind of wish I would have seen that deck go off. But I guess not. Did we get at least 3,000? We did not. So I don't think we got those gems. Okay. I understand. So now, this tournament is also great because you can get lots of gems, it looks like. That's great. Yo, YuGiOh knows what we need in life. YuGiOh understands. So he's got the King of Games icon. We're going second. Bandicoot is really, really good. He's got an extra deck. Maybe this will do the trick.
You shouldn't underestimate me.
Okay.
Because I'm not
This isn't a bad start. This isn't a bad start. Because we have the Wonder Balloons that can really set us ahead fast as long as he doesn't have any disturbance, any twisters or anything. Strawberry plus Wonder Balloons is pretty good.
This is it.
I don't know how well. I feel like this deck is not going to work in the long run. There's no way. All right, he's got a double cost in. Play no face downs. No face downs and we're fine. No face downs and we're fine. Okay. He's going to switcheroo. Switch one card from his hand and with his deck, which is why Bandicoot is so good. It is so good. I really, 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 really love Bandicoot. But he ends his turn. Does he have a Kaiba in hand? And we got the mirror wall again. That's beautiful. Let's go ahead and use Wonder Balloons. I don't think he'll be running Relinquish, so we can actually discard our Possessed Dark Souls, which is the reason why I don't mind. This is the biggest reason why I like running balloons in this deck. Because, you know, if you're making a deck that's going to have little text to counter certain other decks, running balloons is always nice because it lets you discard those cards if they're dead weight. And look at this. It gave us the opportunity to get rid of his double cost and potentially saving us from a barrel dragon. And let's see what he does now. Strawberry is just so good. It's going to be at least a 2,000. Well, if he summons something, summons a 4-star, it'll be 2,000 attack. And then I mirror wall face down. This guy is done. Stick a fork in him. I did that too early. Now I'm going to lose. I had that prop. I could have waited till we had a close duel, and I ruined it. Okay, he's going for the barrel dragon. The twin barrel dragon. Is he getting 2 heads? He's not getting 2 heads. You can target that all you want. You're not getting 2 heads. You're not. No matter what, I'm stronger than you. I'm 2,000 strawberry. 2,000 strawberry McGee. You're not getting 2 heads. What is this bull crap? 25% chance, I guess. Have an equip. Equip something from your hand. Good. No, that's not good. What are you fusing? What are you fusing for? Twin? No way. Well, luckily he'll attack with it, and we have mirror wall face down. So we are in a really good spot, fortunately.
Watch this.
Fortuitously. Oh my gosh. So even if he got rid of one, even if he didn't, oh my goodness. That makes mirror wall useless. He had a perfect hand. He literally had a perfect hand. Are we serious? Now mirror wall will only bring him down to 1900. Does he have game if I don't use mirror wall? I think he does have game. Yeah, he has 55 on the board. And then I minus my 1,000. All right, luckily he attacked with that first. Thank the Lord. All right. So we have somewhat of a chance somehow. Some way. Because he's down to no resources. And a twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Oh my goodness. That was ridiculous. Is he doing the math? Yes, 1900 is more. Rurioku literally won you the game. That's incredible.
Don't expect me to give up.
Do I get to draw first before I pay? Because depending on what I draw, he's only at 1400.
I draw.
No! I think that was the worst thing we could have drawn. We have to pay. We can crash. I think I have to crash and hope that he doesn't draw a monster. That's my only play. If I drew Guardian, the one time the Dragonfly lets me down. Draw a Guardian, draw another Strawberry. I don't care.
It's my turn.
Come on, I am quaking in my boots. Honestly, I really am. I really am quaking in my boots. Come on, don't draw a monster. You have 17 cards left. Oh, he gets to switcheroo. You're still not drawing a monster. Come on, draw nothing. Draw your Barrel Dragon. I know you have it in there. Did you switcheroo for game? Are you slow playing me? He sets a card. Okay, that's good. That's great. That's great. It's great. It's great. We have a chance. We have a chance. We have a chance. Oh my gosh, this is insanity. Let's draw a card. There's a Strawberry. Let's summon that Strawberry. We clearly cannot pay. We clearly cannot pay. Do not, it's not golden apples. He's bluffing. It's like, it's Monster Reborn or something.
It's my turn.
Imagine they add Monster Reborn to this game. Nah, it's broken. You're way too good. Yo, honestly, autonomous unit, not that I can use it right now, but if you get to autonomous unit someone's twin-headed Thunder Dragon, you win the game. I would like to put Mishazor in here as well, but he already used both the switcheroo, so he has to draw like, I mean, if he draws a monster, Strawberry says no. Ooh, he ends his turn. I think we got it. I think we got it.
I draw.
I'm gonna tribute. Yeah, I'm gonna tribute. I could play second Strawberry, have a patch of strawberries growing, but we're just gonna go with this. Shablam! We got out of that. I cannot believe we got out of that alive. That is crazy. All right. I will take it, my little dragonfly. I will take it. We got lucky that he didn't draw a card, I have to admit. Bam! We got 2 stars. We received gems. I think we have to get streak bonus until 10 stars. Whoa. So we have to win in a row, 10 in a row. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not sure how many stars we have to get to. We can actually check the main menu. Maybe there'll be something. Mandy with 2 stars. Are we going to go second again? We are going to go second again. Taya just does not want to go first. Ooh, are you playing tunes? Or you just have the cool mat and the cool sleeves like me? Well, the cool sleeves anyway. I'm not using the cool mat. All right, so decent opening hand. Not upset about it. We have the Shard of Greed turn 1. Best time to get Shard of Greed always. The hand itself, the problem with this deck is that like it doesn't have those 1700, 1800s. So if he summons like a Jerry Beans man on his turn, and then next turn he can just set a monster instead. Like yeah, like right here, he can set a monster instead. Next turn instead of summoning something in order to advance the game. 2 possessed Dark Souls. That's unfortunate. What we really need is we need him to misplay and summon a monster. Okay, he's got some face down. Maybe it's Tornado. Tornado or Reinforcements are the 2 ones that come to mind right away. Even Econ, he could have Econ. No, Econ wouldn't have said anything because I didn't have a monster on the field. It wouldn't have said, hey, wait up. So, Reinforcements or Twister are the 2 cards that I'm thinking that it could be.
Here I go.
There's other ones, of course. Jar of Greed, for example. Could be Jar of Greed. Not many people play Jar of Greed, though, so that's why. Okay, so he's going to summon something like a Fool of a Took, unless he's got the equip spell in hand. And if he does, we pretty much do lose. Metamorph. Yep, okay. It's Metamorph. So unfortunately, that's gonna push him to have the game, basically, unless we draw Balloons. I think Balloons is the only way. Balloons is pretty much the only way. He goes to 3050, attacks over me. Yeah. This deck, it had the 2 wins. I was getting excited for it, but I don't think it'll be good enough. We'll try. We'll hope that he doesn't draw another monster. This is all we can really go for. If he doesn't have another monster for whatever reason, then we can live one more turn, get our Shard of Greed off, probably pop some balloons. But I think that start is just too strong. It's a similar start to what we had before, so I don't blame him. We'll do 5 duels of this deck. That'll probably be it for the video. I didn't realize we're already at 19 minutes. That'll probably be it for the video. And if I feel like this deck is just not gonna pan out, then I'll go with like one of my more broken decks. Maybe I'll. Ooh, okay. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Do we even live this? Yeah, because he gains 825. Oh no, we don't live this. Never mind. All right. And that's why Metamorph is just so good, especially when you go first. It's just so good. I'd like to see how this deck does going first. Of course, having your opponent draw an extra card is dangerous, obviously. Like, I get that it's super dangerous, so maybe I shouldn't use that ability with this deck. But the idea is that it lets me draw more cards as well to discard for Wonder Balloons. But at the same time, it gives them a better chance to draw something that can disrupt me. I don't know. That's tough. That is very, very, very tough to decide upon. I could edit my Kaiba deck and add the Relinquish counters in there, because I feel like that deck's really, really good. Like we're drawing both of our Possessed Souls turn 1. These are really rough opening hands. That I'm not drawing like any of my traps anymore. I mean, I only have 3 traps to be fair, but you think you'd draw one of them. No monsters? Tell me no monsters. Oh, no, he also has the monster. Wow. So he just has an incredibly broken field.
I draw.
All right, we have Guardian, which I'm actually going to go ahead and play Strawberry first.
I summon a monster in attack
And
position.
I think adding that equip spell in here would be really smart.
I activate a continuous spell.
I think adding that equip spell in here would be really smart, that you discard a card to use. Or even just a different equip spell instead of Wonder Balloons. I really love Wonder Balloons, don't get me wrong, but like even in this example, in this turn, whether it was Wonder Balloons or equip card, it'd be better, as long as I could draw it. So he's not going to summon, he's just going to attack, which makes perfect sense.
Can't handle. You haven't seen any.
I'm surprised he didn't have a monster to set, though. That's good for us. We can go ahead, and I will summon Naturia Guardian.
I summon a monster in attack position.
I will set my Twister, and I'll end my turn.
Face down.
That's all I can really do. I can hope that he does summon another Dino on this next turn, and that he can go for the attack, maybe thinking that he can crash, and then I'll just get rid of his field spell. No, he's just gonna go for it. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll activate Twister,
Exactly what I was waiting for.
and I'll destroy his field spell, which is great because he can't get that back. There's no, unless he's got a magic jammer right now, which, I mean, of course he does.
My counter trap activates.
I mean, you should run magic jammer in Rex's deck because you don't want that field spell going away. That's all right. We have a chance now.
Give up. You haven't seen any.
We have a chance now. We can go ahead, and we have Jerry Bean's Man, which doesn't really matter because it's never going to get over 1900 beater. Unless we get our Wonder Balloons off of this, which I play 2 Wonder Balloons, not drawing a single one of them. All right. Alrighty then. How many cards left in our deck? 11? 11 cards left in deck.
My turn's over.
Sometimes that's the way the card game goes, man. I mean, this deck works really well once you get the Wonder Balloons off, but at the same time, your opponent can disrupt the Wonder Balloons. You spend like a minimum 2 cards, your opponent uses 1 card to get rid of it. That's the biggest reason why that card is rough. Same thing with the card that lets you discard. So it's tough. It's tough. I don't think Naturia really is going to work out, but I'm glad I got to show it to you guys today, regardless. Now, unless he has Trap Jammer, we should actually be able to progress in this duel.
I should do something.
Unless he has Trap Jammer.
My face down card.
I think a really fun deck to try would be like Traps the Deck with Odeon. Because you deal 200 life points of damage per trap. Oh, he has Mirror Wall as well? That's not going to matter, though. I didn't attack you. I didn't attack you. You don't know how your card works.
Draw.
All right, we have another Guardian. I'm going to play my Guardian, actually. Am I going to pay for the Mirror Wall? Leave me with 900 life points. Yes. Let's do it.
I summon a monster.
We can make it so that he can't pay for Mirror Wall, which is great.
Battle.
If he doesn't have, like, Golden Apples or Enchanted Javelin or something.
Your life points
It looks like he has something. He has something he can activate right there. Which I think is going to be the Enchanted Javelin.
I attack your life points directly.
All right, sweet. So he took both that. He can't pay for it. It goes away. My monster's attacks go back up. Are we going to snag this W?
Dicey. It's my.
Granted, he drew pretty terribly. Or maybe his deck build is pretty bad because he has all these magic and traps that he drew. Which is fine by me. He can't attack over anything unless he goes like Riryoku, ends his turn. All right, that should be game. Should be game.
I draw.
Our Dragonflies are not getting their action, man. You know, I was practicing against the PCs and it was working out well, but I guess not now. Do I bother tribute summoning? I don't think so. I think the best play to do is just set a Possessed Dark Soul
Set a monster. Battle.
and go for this.
It's the end of the
Jerry Beans, man, do you get the final attack?
your life points directly.
Nope. Windstorm.
Check out my
Okay.
face down card.
Now I wish I tributed.
My turn.
That's okay though. I'm glad we set a monster and didn't do nothing that turn. And he used his 1 Windstorm. It's gone now. And we have massive defense. So I think a deck to counter, I think a card that really counters Rex would be Ladybug. Ladybug hurts him really bad with his normal 4-star setups. He summons his Kaiba just to get over my Jerry Beans, man. That is adorable. Equips it with Gravity Axe. Wow. He shouldn't even attack then. He shouldn't even attack. He should not attack. Because he shouldn't give me an open slot. Not that he knows I have a Tribute Summon, but in a world where I don't have a Tribute Summon and he doesn't attack, I can't do anything. I can't switch my defense. I can't switch positions. All right, and he doesn't attack. He makes the right play. I'm really proud of that for him. I'm really proud for him. We'll go ahead and we'll normal summon. We'll tribute the Jerry Beans, man, actually. There's no reason to do that. I could have tributed the face now, but I kind of want to keep that mystery. I want to keep that mystery, and let's see if we can get this win on the next turn. 1400, he's got 125 life points left.
This duel's looking dicey.
Yeah, it's looking dicey, boy. 8 cards left. 25% to draw balloons next turn.
Activate.
What is this? Oh, Thunder Dragon. Tell me he has the polymerization. He's going to win. He's actually going to win. He has the polymerization. I know he does. He has to. He has to.
From my hand,
Polymerization.
activate a spell.
Oh, I can't believe that. Do I have anything? Well, okay, hold on. I have a 25% chance to draw balloons. 3, 6, 9, 12. I can decrease his attack by 1,200. Does he win? He wins right now. Gosh! You can't put victory right near my tongue and then let this man spend his entire hand to win. Oh, it's so frustrating. And that's why I should have kept my Kaiba in my deck. 100% why I should have kept. All I had to do was draw Wonder Balloons like once, and we probably could have survived if I had it out there. Let's try one more with this deck the way that it currently is. Let's try one more. Because I don't agree. I don't agree with not drawing Wonder Balloons that much when you draw that many cards. I mean, it's statistics. It is what it is. So we have the Mako Tsunami with 1 star. He's probably right beneath 2 star. Right beneath it. We're going second again. In the next video, we will definitely have a different deck for you guys, I think. I don't think this one's going to pan out the way that I wanted it to. Unfortunately, not drawing any spell or traps. And, like, it's so funny that I keep going second because this deck loves going first so much more. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because you have Strawberry Guardian. Either one of those, like, secures you a turn almost. Barring, like, equip spells. It pretty much secures you a turn. 1900 beater. Give another Strawberry. So let's summon it and see what happens. Naturia's Revenge turned out to be Naturia's failure, which is unfortunate. I had high hopes for this deck. I really did. I really wanted it to do good. But there is a meta that exists, and there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. Alright, there's the mirror wall, thankfully. Let's summon our second Strawberry. Look, our graveyard, this is going to be the Dragonfly time. This is going to be the time for Dragonfly. I promise you. It's going to be at what? 2, 4, 1600 right now. 1800 is coming through. We get one more Naturia in there. Can't be destroyed by battle, basically. Basically. It seems like there's just not enough in this deck. He's going to go for it, not summoning anything. Mirror Wall, activate. Is that Trap Jammer? I don't think so. Get out of here. Are you sure it's not over? It feels pretty over to me. It feels pretty over. I'm not going to Tribute Summon this turn because I actually want to keep Strawberry around. I'm not going to pay the 2,000 this time around. I'm just going to summon Guardian. And then let's go ahead and let's attack. Let's see. Do you have more than, is this a Yomi ship? 1600 defense? Yomi ship? Magical Arm Shield. Awesome. Literally. Who actually runs that card? I mean, I guess it's great in this meta now that I'm thinking about it because Rex Raptor is a thing.
My turn. I draw.
Yep, it's a great card. It's a good card.
Turn is complete.
All right, here we go. Another Naturia Guardian. He's going to try to go for the double summon. Actually, how many do we have in here? Do we have 3 in here right now? 1, 2, 3. Let's go for our Dragonfly. It's what, 1800? 1800. Just don't attack a Yomi ship, my friend.
Here goes nothing.
No!
Monster
Taking my fate.
Yomi ship!
My monster's effect.
Ruining my good time.
My turn.
Ah.
Draw. I set a card.
End your turn. End your turn. What's in your hand? How many tributes do you have? And no big wave, small wave. Because that's what's happening right now. You have tributes galore.
I hope you can help me.
All right, come on, Guardian.
Monster in
Come on,
attack
Guardian.
position.
That's not going to be a second Yomi ship. I'll be so upset if it's a second Yomi ship.
Here I come.
It's not. It's not.
My monster
It's
attack.
not at all. What is this? This card gains target attack for each grass phantom in the graveyard. What? Oh no, he's playing my deck.
My turn's over.
He's playing my deck, but I think worse.
My turn.
All right, here we go. We have a 2000 Dragonfly. I just don't want to summon it and then lose it to an effect, like the big boy in the Mako decks that say, "Hey, destroy all cards in the field if I destroy Yumi."
It's my
Umi,
turn.
rather. Umi.
I draw.
I'm gonna set our Possessed Dark Soul because clearly this guy's not. Everyone said that be afraid of Relinquish. We haven't seen any Relinquish, so I think I'm just gonna wait till we get to that point in the ladder. Maybe it's not early ladder. People were saying that it was right away that they were seeing Relinquished. Maybe we'll bring Relinquish to this point in the ladder. I'm gonna make Relinquish and bring it in the next episode tomorrow, Tuesday. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. Shameless plug.
I must be brave.
You must be brave.
I am
We're winning this easy mode.
Do.
What should you do? Scoop. Scoop it up right now. Scoop it up right now.
I'm
There's no
counting
hope
on
for you.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Oh, that would be hope for you.
monster's effect.
Just kidding. Look at this. Look at this, 1900. How are you getting over me? Get over me right now. Try to attack me, I dare you. No,
I activate
he
a
has the
spell.
spell. Oh, Riryoku, the one that everyone is playing that you should be playing, Shady. You know that card? The card that wins games? Play it. Look at that. Look at how much damage that is.
Let's battle.
Almost 2,000 points of damage. For no reason.
Here I go. My
All right.
monster shall attack.
So Dragonfly is infinitely safe from here on out. Besides effects, it cannot be destroyed even by if someone uses Riryoku. It's not going to destroy me. It'll do damage to me, but it will not destroy me. Windstorm is a great defensive card right now.
A continuous spell.
Wonder Balloons? Oh, hold the
I
phone.
hope you can help me. I summon a monster.
We finally get to go with our Wonder Balloons. We're 2200, so nothing that high can defeat me. But just in case he has reinforcements, I do want to activate Wonder Balloons.
I activate a continuous spell.
Because I don't want, not that he can destroy me, like I said, with reinforcements, but he can mess me up. Now reinforcements will no longer mess me up because he's at 1500. We could set our Windstorm, which is going to secure the game easy mode.
Let's battle.
Attack over this. I know it's not a Mishizor. Do you have a Karibo in hand? If you have a Karibo in hand, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry big tears, big crocodile tears. Do not have Karibo. It's all right. I could have gone for Metamorph, which I think would have given me the game, but I want to draw this out.
Won't give up.
I want to draw you guys a picture of a beautiful game. Would it have won me the game? 900. Yeah, it would have won me the game. I would have got 300 and then 900 more.
It's my turn.
It's okay.
I draw.
It's okay. I don't get to win with Dragonfly. It didn't happen at all today until this duel. Cost down. This guy thinks he's got he thinks he's got this in the bag. I don't know what you think you're doing with cost. You have another cost down? And then are you gonna
This card is near and dear to my heart.
you're not playing. You are! Yo, he's kind of. If you're a fish, I'm a fish. The Legendary Fisherman, 5 stars. Even though it's really only 3 right now. He's gonna be so sad when I go for Windstorm. Look, I have exactly 1850 as well.
Face down card.
Curse of Aging.
Slap activate.
That's not gonna help you. I hope you attack me, so I don't have to use Windstorm. Doesn't this say, while Yumi's on the field, this card is unaffected by spell effects and cannot be targeted for attacks.
That inhabit it.
Okay.
I attack with the
So I can literally flip any card next turn to win anyway. But I'm not letting my Dragonfly go down.
Face down card. My
I could actually equip this to my opponent's monster. But that would be detrimental. I think I'd actually lose. I wouldn't lose, but there would be no reason.
so careless. I am
How could you be so careless, my friend?
I may
How could you be so careless? I could get a second Dragonfly out, but I will tribute summon instead so I can get those extra duel points. Get this possessed Dark Soul out of here. So overall, what do we? We won 3 out of 5 today? We won 3 out of 5, maybe 4 out of 6. I don't know. I'm not sure. We can actually check. Dragonfly, get that last hit. Woo! Dragonfly. I think there's something here. If you guys can perfect this deck, tweet it at me with hashtag #ShadyPerfectDeck. If you think that you can perfect this deck. Let's see how many losses and wins we had today. Let's see. 3,400. Okay, that tribute summon didn't really help us. We would have gotten to 3,000 anyway. How many levels are there? Oh my gosh. Goes to level 12. Okay. We had win-win, lose-lose, win. So we won 3 out of 5. That's going to be it for today's video. I think I'll bring you guys a new deck tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe down below. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comment section. I love you so much, but I'm going to get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.